So in this video we're going to be looking at some kicks from World War II combatives. Now I'm training outside today because it's really important to make sure you can do it in the dojo, you can do it on tarmac, you can do it in the woods, you can do it in the fields. It's really important. You don't really own a technique until you can do it in lots of variable environments. So we're going to be looking outdoors today. First thing to notice with World War II combatives, obviously we are in a context here, and in that context many people are wearing bigger, heavier hobnail boots, and the boot itself is an integral part of the weapon. So the better the boot, the sturdier the boot, the heavier the boot, the more well constructed the boot, the better the kick techniques are going to work. So we're going to fly through some of the techniques that use the leg in World War II combatives. So we'll start with the first, and that's the side kick. Now there's a couple of ways to deliver this. My recommendation is that anytime in conflict, if you know you're going to be in conflict, turning side on. It's probably not the best idea in the world, but it's also important to note that real threats tend to come from behind or the side. They flank you, they ambush you. So in my reading of the side kick, I have it in this format, but you might be engaged in a task or dialogue from the front, and the threat, indicated by a tree sensei over here, is side on to me. Now I might have observed the threat over here, but I don't have the time to fully orientate and deal with the threat. I've noticed the threat's impending. I've got to deal with it soon as I've observed it. So we're going to be using the side edge of the boot, and that much chambering, by which I mean without extended periods of time of having the leg raised. We're just going to blast out that side of the boot into anywhere between the knee and the instep. Anywhere it lands, it lands. It's hard to land with accuracy, so don't over strive for it. You just want to wedge something between you and the impending oncoming enemy. So you've clocked the threat over here, bang, you've hit that shot. So clock the threat, bang, hit the shot. Now what I want you to get in the habit of hitting and sticking. Bang. Get used to hitting and sticking. Bang. Now, naturally that's going to buy you half a second max. So you want to invest that half a second wisely. Up here, bang, hit, stuck. I'm going to drop forward. Now I can orientate my entire body and my hips to the enemy. Edge of hand blows, chin jabs, tiger claws, knees, whatever you're going to throw in. But it's just to buy you that time and space. Verbals, verbals, verbals. You've clocked the threat to the side. Bang! Use that to drop forward where you can. Use that stick to drop forward into other stuff. Hitting and sticking. Yes, you can orientate yourself to the side.